Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Read them doing reviews. They put this in theaters. And before the movie, and it was Phantom, I think they put it out. And so before the movie begins, you have Kevin Eastman, the co-founder, co-creator of the Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He talked about when they were doing the original comic and everything, they didn't know when they did the first comic and everything. He explained that they didn't think that they were going to be able to continue it. That's why they didn't answer a question like in the first movie about the ooze, where it came from and all that. So when they got a chance here, they actually do explain it. And it's really fun. And the casting is just fantastic in this movie. You know, you have Paige Tuco, who plays April O'Neil. She's great, by the way. She's fantastic. And you have David Warner's Professor Jordan Perry. By the way, for the Batman animated series, he was the voice of Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, because he has a voice that works. And you have the actors who played Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, and Raphael. No picture up here. And then you have Splinter, Kevin Clash. And he's actually, here's the funny thing, he plays, Kevin Clash comes in and plays Super Shredder at the end of the movie. But Vancazo Chow is actually Shredder throughout the movie. He's good as Shredder. They don't go with the cartoon version. Yeah. And Ernie Reyes Jr. is actually a martial artist like his father. And, yep, see, here's Kevin. They say Kevin Nash, but I swear it was Kevin Clash. But, oh no, he was Splinter, okay. Kevin Nash, I guess, he came in as Super, I thought I read that wrong, but I guess not. He was the Super Shredder. Okay, I think I read this wrong up here. Okay, Kevin Nash playing his mutant, okay, Super Shredder. I thought it was Kevin Clash, yeah, a black guy. I didn't know that. Plays Splinter, the rat. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this movie is a fun movie, and yes, you do have Vanilla Ice in it, and he actually loved doing this movie, and he does the whole rap at the end where they dance and everything. Yeah, it's kind of goofy at the end, but that was the whole point. It was meant to be cheesy, fun, entertaining, that you don't take it too serious. And yeah, and it does answer the question about where the ooze came from, and yeah. And of course, you hear the word cowabunga a lot, and the Turtles do lose at times to Shredder. He outsmarts them, you know. And yeah, it's a fun movie to, you know, like I said, Paige Tuco is great as April O'Neil. She did a great job. She was in the first movie, but this one, there's something about having Vanilla Ice do Go Ninja, Go, that actually fucking works for the movie. It's a fun movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. You know, it still holds up as a fun, entertaining movie where the Turtles are trying to find out about this ooze, and they're trying to find out, what it, and David Warner is the professor who sort of created it, and the company's trying to cover it up, and then he gets abducted by the Shredder, who uses the ooze to create two mutant creatures, snapping turtle, I think it was. I forgot the other one. Was it a bat or a wolf? To take down the Turtles. And they do lose. And then they come back and then, of course, and they dance, yes, and defeat their enemies and defeat the Shredder, who becomes Super Shredder. I didn't realize that was Kevin Nash. It's a fun movie. Yeah, it's like the first one. I love the Turtles 1 and Turtles 2. They were really fun, and yeah, there was a whole beginning where Kevin Eastman talked about that the reason they never answered the question about the ooze, they didn't think they were going to get a second, movie. More of, they were then know that their comic would continue. So yeah, and the movie's great. if I were involved in this, I'd be proud to have been a part of this movie. So yeah, it's worth seeing. It's good for kids, families. It's done for everybody that likes watching, who knows about the Turtles. Yeah, it's really, a fun movie. So yeah, I like that other shit they call the Turtles. But yeah, this is great. So yeah, this is Gilgamesh. I will talk to you later. Bye.